Change lane inside an intersection. You have your S for signal, M for mirror, O for over the shoulder, and G for go. In this episode, we're going to talk about changing lanes. When changing lanes, you have to think about 4 things. SMOG, signal, mirror, over the shoulder, if it's clear, and then you can go. It is very important that there are no cars on that lane where you're supposed to change lane into. When changing lanes, you have to think about S for signal, M for mirror, O for over the shoulder if it's free, and then you can go. There should be a minimum of 3 blinks from your turn signals even before you can change lane. Okay, if there is a car behind you, do the signal, do the mirror, just go straight. You cannot change lane inside an intersection. During the test, the examiners are not actually looking for your change lane. They are not looking if you know how to change lane. As I always say, even a drunk driver can change lane. How safe would that be? We don't know. In short, the examiners are looking on how safe you are when you do the change lane. So again, when you do the change lane, you check for 4 things. You have your S for signal, M for mirror, O for over the shoulder, and G for go. Okay, that's smog. Always think about smog if you're trying to change lane. And there will always be a proper distance when you're up front, and that is when you can still see both rear tires of the car in front of you and a bit of the road. Again, when you can see both rear tires of the car in front of you and a bit of the road, that's your proper distance up front. Okay, let's try to change lane. Let's change lane. Okay, first, signal. It has to be at least 3 blinks. Check your mirror. If it's free, look over the shoulder. Looking over the shoulder. Okay, now you can change lane. And still looking. Left side mirror if you're going towards the left. Change lane to the left, signal, mirror, it's clear, so you have to do it over the shoulder, and then you can turn. And still looking at your left side mirror, then then you have to cancel your turn signal all the time after every change lane. Let's try changing lanes to the right. First, signal right, check mirror. If it's clear over the shoulder, then you can go while still looking at your right side mirror. Cancel turn signal. That's your change lane. To start braking 3 cars away at the stop sign or at the stop light in order for you to have smooth braking. You still every single time proper distance up front when you can still see both rear tires and a bit of the road. Okay, let's change lane to the left with an obstruction. Okay, change lane. Okay, we have an obstruction, so we just keep going. Okay, check again. If it's clear over the shoulder, then you can go. Then cancel turn signal. Okay, let's change lane to the right. Signal, mirror, over the shoulder. Since they are slowing down for us, then we can take it and we can go. Turning left. Okay, check your lane. You have a yellow line. When you make a left, you always go to your correct lane. Look for that yellow line. That's your lane 1. Lane 1 is to lane 1. Lane 2 is to lane 2. Always look for your stop signs. And always read your stop signs. Alright, perform your traffic check. 1001, 1002, 1003. Let's go. You should be able to know your speed limit all the time. Business areas, it's 30. Residential, school zone, it's 25. Unless it's posted. Turning into a protected intersection. As long as you have the arrow, you have the right of way. Okay, let's do the change lane again. Change lane to the right. Signal, mirror. If it's free, over the shoulder, and then you can go. Okay, another change lane to the left. Remember, you cannot change lane inside an intersection. So let's change lane to the left. Signal, mirror, over the shoulder if it's free, and then you can go.